Well, I think about the Super League fixtures this weekend.
It's rivals round.
And I think what's interesting is this the first weekend we'll have in Super League where every game you can watch, in the sense of they're all on at different times on different days, so you don't have to go back and hope that they don't show the score or whatever as you're watching the
it's going to be brilliant.
live,
It's
etc.
going to be
So
absolutely brilliant.
I know that's happened before, but
again, it goes back to, we've got out of this cycle of we have to have 2 games over each. If you have one game and you can spread it out, and you can tell the stories, you can go from watching Hull KR straight into watching Wigan and Saints. You create an impact with all of that.
Someone pointed out, I think we do have a weird fixture formula, don't we? Because
Hull and Hull KR Warrington are playing Catalan again.
Wigan don't play Hull until round 18 or something. Which is big disappointment for Wigan, because they might have gone through about 3 coaches by then. But
the thing is, Warrington's rivals will be the St Helens or Wigan, and they're always going to play each other, aren't they? So there's no witness in the competition. No. So I guess they could play Lee, but Warrington and Catalan, I think, have built up a rivalry.
I also think that is the first real test for Warrington this year. That will tell us what has changed. They've done really well to get to where they are. Their sole defeat was against Catalan.
That's a sole defeat, yeah.
And now they're at home. There'll be a big expectant crowd. They're pushing for the top of the league, and that's the test that you'd really want them to have to know if they're more of the real deal than they were this time last year.
Yeah, they're in his coaching box chewing on some pens, Sam Burgess. Definitely not a vape, definitely a pen. So we're all looking forward to that. I mean, it's kind of like rivals round works to an extent, and then you get the fixtures like London Huddersfield where it's done. Can we rename it something different? Can we just say these are big game weekend, and some other games that are going on?
Still would be a big
London
game.
Huddersfield.
I don't know.
Well, no, but you just say like Castle Leeds, that's big, and the Saints, Wigan derby, it's the only derby, that's big, and Hull FC and Hull KR, it's a derby as well, but not a derby.
The idea of having this rivals round works if you have a series of rounds that are named rounds, we do it.
Yeah.
The heritage round or whatever they have in the NRL. I really like that idea. I don't know why we haven't adopted that.
But each individual club can do it, which doesn't make it a round.
No, I don't get that
Armed
idea.
Forces round. You can have it in round 1 or round 27.
Well, clubs like producing these kits. Don't they? Was it Castleford's kit the other week that was or the year that was a?
Oh, the war one that was the year after the war. That was good.
Yeah.
That was a great one. Had great fun.
Excuse,
Great fun ripping the Castleford media manager at the time about that one. Did you see the big injury at the weekend, by the way? You remember the World Cup? Remember Brazil? Their captain, Maria, she's playing in Australia. She's broken a finger. She's trying to put it back in, but it's broken. So,
all right.
Get well soon, Maria Grassfinger. So anything else? Oh, Paul's mentioned the streaming thing. 4K a season wasn't worth it to the clubs. Does the failure of the deal mean they can stream their own games? I mean, I don't see why not. There isn't.
I mean, this Easter round would be perfect for some of the Championship clubs to stream those games.
I'm sure I've seen a tweet about a Championship club looking to stream their games on Super League Plus.
Oh.
Whether that's I didn't click it because I don't like to click these things.
And having seen Cornwall put a clip out yesterday, and it had all the graphics on which you would see on an hour league production, which I thought was a bit odd because it wasn't broadcast anywhere. But clubs can. All you need is a laptop and a couple of cameras stuck into it. Because you can do the graphics like I do on here. You can see all these graphics on screen.
If Dewsbury and Batley stream their game on Good Friday, it's just after Wigan and Saints have finished. It's not going to detract from the crowd. The passionate fans of both sides are still going to want to be there. It's an occasion, you know the heavy woolen Good Friday. But if the audience you've got by watching Hull KR and then Wigan and Saints could necessarily pay a £5 and watch Dewsbury and Batley, and it would help the coffers of the clubs, I don't know why you wouldn't.